Hello, RHR 4.5. It's gonna be CitRis versus Victinitotodilepro, losers round one. The submission from CitRis was mostly regarding punish game and missed opportunities, so I'll try to point that out when I can. I'm joined today by Sari. Hi, Sari.
Yes, I'm here for some reason.
Yeah, we just went through the other games with Sompop and Victini. And so now this is, I think, the last one for 4.5 that was submitted. So hopefully it goes better. Like always, I'm not actually that good at this game. I'm also not that good at analyzing this game. So take everything I say with a grain of salt. Uh, if
Yeah, for me too. I do not play either of these characters.
Yeah, I don't play either of these characters
Uh,
either. But yeah, let's I guess we'll jump into it. I did just fight.
Maybe the bubbles.
Sometimes it's hard, like especially when you're already like in a position
No,
where
it's
you're.
hard. No, it's really hard. But I mean, if you're grounded and bubbles are in front of you, you can just parry them. So
Mhm.
if Hurricane uses a puddle, you can just retreat a little bit back of puddle, but not that long, so you can use slide parry and you can do that. But how do I know this? Because I play this Arcane that Red Tiered Mexico, and
Okay.
he loved using bubbles.
Yeah, this up tilt it would have strung into itself, but this up tilt would have strung into itself. You could have done two up tilts and then then nair, or maybe like up tilt, and then maybe just be faster on the drop or that nair, because that should
Yeah.
have confirmed.
Yeah, sometimes you don't really have to use different moves to combo. If something is working, you can keep doing that.
Yeah. Ooh, actually, I like that edge guard a lot. That was really good.
Oh no, this
That was
is
very.
really
That was a
bad.
very good catch. I was gonna say like
Yeah,
you could play more reserved, but that was just a good punish overall. Ooh, okay. There,
yeah.
in
Oh,
this
yeah,
position, especially
yeah.
against Bikini, like reaching to the platform and then going for the special here, like you've got all this space built up, and you don't notice Victini's like running in. So I don't know. I don't know if it's good, especially against like a character like Crag, to go do all of this. Maybe you were doing it to prevent him from pulling rock, but you just get caught by down special here, and you don't have
I
pull. So now you've got to replace it down.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Against Frag, if he doesn't approach and go really far back, you can just wait for him to use down special because some Frags do that. Do because they think you will go in without doing anything, which happened. But because of that, you can just wait and slide parry that. I know everyone says just parry that. I know it's harder than it seems. It took me like, I don't know, one ras and like 2 months plus that for me to parry the rocks properly. I mean, the down special, which
It's
is
getting flippered.
odd, I know.
I feel like I'm not even. I feel like you're playing down tiltless Orcane, which is crazy. Okay, there's
Yeah,
the
that's
first down
so
tilt.
weird. You don't use down tilt, that's
I feel like it's
right.
such a
Imagine
good
not
neutral.
using down.
Like there, and instead of dash attack there, like you land this move and then just wave dash
Wave
down
dash,
tilt.
down tilt.
Yeah, and then like that would have, if
Yeah,
he DI'd like terribly, you could do up strong. If he made like direct directly above you, you could do up air. Like you could set up a lot more if you just used down tilt.
yeah. Yeah, so
And that one,
yeah, frame 5, it has like 10 frames of, no, 11 frames of end lag, which is barely anything.
yeah, I feel like, yeah, and especially in like, it's, I don't know how Orcane could test Rock or what he would do, but I feel like you really, really got to put the pressure onto Crag so he doesn't get that time to put Rock down, because I feel like it's so annoying for Orcane to deal with.
Yeah, it's pretty annoying because his recovery isn't great. And maybe Nair? No, Nair. Not
I mean,
Nair, I
Nair
mean down
bounce. I'm
Nair.
definitely not seeing
What?
Nair bounce, which could be really good. The frame 7.
Yeah, Nair bound or down Nair? Frame 7 down frog.
Yeah, I think it could be that you also don't know how to do like turnaround tilts, because like, that's just unfortunate DI. Like earlier, you hit like a down, you
Yeah.
whiffed a down tilt, but you had the opportunity to just like do turnaround down tilt, hit him anyway, because I don't think he had registered that it didn't hit. Yeah, I think, yeah, just from that first game, it's like punish game. Down tilt is so evil at low percent. It combos into itself. If
Yeah,
they DI
it's
out, you can
evil.
follow them. If they DI like in or directly upwards, you do nair, and then if they DI out from the nair, then you down tilt them again, and you loop this. Because Orcane is really fun.
Yeah. Yeah, Arcane is a funny,
Yeah, and
very
I think
well
in neutral,
done.
I feel like you're not using too much like. I feel like you're using a lot of droplet with down special, but not a lot of just droplet. And especially like I don't think your droplets are really nailing like your opponent or putting a lot of pressure on. You're just like kind of putting them down to try to like set up a wall, but it's not really working.
Also, you overuse dash attack instead of down throw.
Yeah, the wave dash down tilt is a lot more actionable and a lot safer. Yeah, there we go, there we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just like
Down throw, yeah.
it's mostly just like getting. It might also
Maybe
be an
because
experience thing. I don't know how like I don't know how goated your Arcane is or how experienced your Arcane is, but it definitely feels like.
I mean, I don't think he's really experienced. It's just that also CitRis doesn't wave that much. If you notice, he runs a lot and he wants to wave punish instead of using any other move.
Yeah,
Like
I mean, you might have
dash.
to like. Then you might have
It's
to.
forced to use dash attack.
You might have to do a cactuar. Like a cactuar into reverse tilt or something if you really wanted to continue doing the running thing. But I think it's easier to just like start learning how to like run into and then wave dash into the spacing for the option.
Yeah, wave dash is really
It's
good.
just so
you know.
good in this game. And Orcane has a pretty good
Yeah,
wave
it's
dash.
yeah. His wave dash is. Oh no, this is terrible. Now you're dead.
There in this situation, what you can
You
actually
didn't have
do.
auto.
I was fighting Bread is what you can actually. You can stop all of your speed, do a reverse, like a B reverse down special or a neutral special, and then start doing Bubble Butt. And Bubble Butt can beat Rock sometimes, so.
Yeah, it can beat rock.
Or you can mind control your opponent's
Where?
SD. That also works. I'm pretty
Yeah,
I'm pretty novice at that actually. I'm not very good at doing that.
I don't think the Soul Rifle is that good. It's because if I just mind control that dude, he's done. He's done for.
Yeah, if there's anything that you should take away is that you should mind control your opponent more.
Yes, that's the general advice I can say.
It won't let me rewind past this point, but I think this punish definitely didn't have to end with a with an F strong. I think like right here, down tilt.
Maybe because he didn't like hit her backer, because you hit fair that, you could have got even more backers.
Maybe, yeah. I'm definitely not also seeing like the back air trains or like confirms into those. And that's also a thing.
Oh.
Relying on bubble to recover instead of, or puddle to recover instead of using like side B and then doing like mix up timings on your wall jump into double jump bear or like super jump or like orca hop.
Right now I'm gonna check how much end lag puddle has because it's horrible.
It's awful. It's enough that you could probably get a charge strong attack on them if you read them. It's not good. Puddle is like you take it if your puddle is on the opposite side of the stage, and your opponent is also on the side that he's trying, like on the other side as well. Like you don't normally want to take puddle because it's just not safe a lot of the time, which is why you use it as like a last resort.
Yeah.
Yeah, think of it like or I guess think of it like more like a maple tether, where it's like you don't actually want to take the maple tether. It's just like it exists. It's just unlike maple tether, you can't use it defensively unless you're Ramlethal.
I mean, yeah, it's a last resort action, and whenever you know you won't die, but you want like you don't have like anything with you.
No, this is a really shitty position to be in. Oh no. Okay. Oh,
Yeah, maybe the best. Oh yeah. Oh, that that doesn't hit rock. That's first.
Okay.
Nice. Down tilt. I love down tilt.
I don't know about side being to approach.
Yeah, maybe that was a miss, but maybe because he tried dash attack. I don't
Maybe
know.
it was supposed to be like run up droplet.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, that's a good catch. Sometimes you can do that, but do not like doing that.
I feel like I just feel like CitRis is using like half of Orcane's kit.
Yeah, he's not using up tier nor down tier. I've only seen him use F tier once. I haven't seen a single. Oh, was it a zero downer?
It's
And
just
then heal that.
I
I
feel
guess
like
that's
every
one.
time he throws droplet, he's like inclined to down special, and I'm like, you don't gotta do all that though.
No, you don't have
that's
to.
dead. Oh.
Oh. Yeah,
Oh my
Victini
God.
uses the up throw with rock too much, and that's not great. At least doing that so much.
I think he's like looking for like some strong opportunity here. You can actually hit people with your up. I think you can hit people like close to the top of that platform with up strong, empowered up strong from the tunnel. It's
Yeah.
super funny.
Yeah, you can.
If they try to drop them, I think only.
Oop.
I like the idea, but I think you need more speed to try to bubble butt to cover that. Almost ran into it. I would have done the same thing.
That's so respectable.
I
Yeah.
also think like right there, here, like when you're at a deficit like this and you've landed this hit, why not take the F strong? Like you're on the puddle, why not just run up F strong? Because like what? If Victini tries to do the rock,
And
there's like a
also-
good chance that you live the interaction from the rock hitting you if it does, and 2, you hit him with F strong, and then he's at 160,
Yeah,
he dies.
which is a good trade-off. Yeah.
Oh no, just yeah, I think that was supposed to be like.
It's scary, but yeah.
Yeah, my thing is like use down tilt. It's awesome. It's broken. Play the character more.
Yeah,
Unless
it's so good. It's an
playing mono
anti
now.
combo. Yeah, he's doing Rano, I guess. It's not that useful anymore.
Yeah, well, that's my fault.
But I guess you
That's
can
my
keep
fault.
this.
I'll keep it up. That's my fault though. I tend to do these a lot more last minute because I'm lazy and I don't know. Rod reviewing's hard and my brain is small, so yeah. I don't know. But hopefully it was somewhat helpful, if anything at all. I don't know, man. You should join my 8 brackets though. Are we good to go? Any closing thoughts?
John, the 8 brackets, and parry them notes, the bubbles, the bombs. Yes.
Real. Yeah, I don't know. I'll probably figure something out.